Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you are all doing really well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how I carve my own golems using bamboo. Now it's really simple. It's really quite simple. It just involves a lot of practice, and you should be able to make your own golem by the end of this video. So stay tuned if you would like to see how I make my own pens. So to start, we're going to get our utility knife and we're going to cut our bamboo to a medium pen size, which I have already done. And you're just going to start by making your initial cuts on the bamboo. So the first cut will just be a small scoop like so. And you're just going to continue with that slow scooping motion, so it's downwards and away from the body, using your thumb to support and control the knife. So we're just going to continue this motion slowly and steadily. Don't apply too much pressure, otherwise you will damage your bamboo, and you don't want to do that. You just want to apply very consistent, slow, just take your time and just work through it until you see the inside of the bamboo. And just continue taking small shavings off, trying to make the pen as symmetrical as possible on both sides. And at this point, I'm trying to balance both sides to make sure I cut them as equally as possible. And here's a small trick to check if you have the right size or the right shape. Basically, you just put your thumb and it should be the same shape as your thumb. And as I gradually work my way towards the tip, I'm going to decide how thick I want my golem to be. And I usually cut mine quite thin. I like it on the really thin side, and that's what gives your calligraphy that nice sharp edge. So now I'm just shaping the corners, the edges, making sure it's really nice and soft. And then you're going to turn your golem, your bamboo round and cut the back of it like so. And the reason why we do this is because the back of the pen is still in a round shape, and you don't want it round, you want it straight. And you have to keep checking the tip to make sure that it's nice and straight. And this is how thin I like my pens to be. It's just a personal preference. You can have it thicker than this if you want. And I think I'm quite happy with how this pen looks, like the shape and the size. It's just perfect. So I'm adding just a few finishing touches to it before I make the final cut. And this is what it should look like. And you're ready for your final step, which involves you cutting the golem at a 75-degree angle using the same blade. Because I want it really sharp, I'm going to use a small hammer. And the tip just comes right off, just like that, leaving a really sharp edge. And that's what you want. So now what I like to do is I like to smooth out the bamboo as much as possible. So I'm going to use a nail file for this. A lot of people just use sandpaper, but I feel like it's too rough. So you're just smoothing out the tip as much as possible so that your ink can flow freely without leaving any clumps or lumps. And now the best part, testing your golem to make sure it works. So I'm just going to grab my ink and my paper, and I'm going to see how the shapes come out. And I'm just drawing random shapes to see how smooth the lines come out and how sharp my edges are. And I feel like that's been a success. They're really sharp, and I'm really happy with the final result. I hope you can all try this, and if you do, please tag me. On my Instagram, you can check out more of my work at Qalb Calligraphy. And don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed watching this video, and leave me some comments below telling me what you want to see next. And I'll see you all next time in my next YouTube video, inshallah. Until then, take care. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you can stay up to date with all my videos. Thank you for watching.